Hey everyone, welcome to Slater's Wrist Game. Today we're going to do another video. This is my 2023 state of the collection. It's been over a year since I did the last video, and I've added 9 new timepieces to my collection. Actually, I got rid of 2, added 9. But I'm gonna go over all my watches today, starting with my most recent acquisitions, and then I just cover the rest of them, okay? But thanks for watching this video. Please continue to comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll go ahead and get started for the state of collection. So the first actual watch I like to show here is the Breitling Super Ocean. This is the standard Super Ocean with the cost certified ETA movement here. Just picked this one up, unboxed it, and I have not done a full review yet. But this watch is very good quality. This is the model number A17366. And I was trying to decide between an Omega Rail Master and this watch. And I like the Rail Master. It may have superior specs, but this is the one I wanted. I do like the Arabics at the 6, 9, and 12 o'clock on this one. And this is a sporty watch, stainless steel, black dial, black bezel. I tend to like dress your watches, so I wanted something more sporty. And on the pre-owned market, you can get a good value for this Breitling Super Ocean. So I'm glad to have it in the collection. So this is my most recent addition here. And here's one I actually picked up around May of last year. This is the Alpena Star Timer. This is a very underrated brand, Alpena. I did not know much about them. The Star Timer is a pilot's watch. This is the non-chronograph version. This has a Salida movement, the SW200. I do love the large Arabic numerals on this one. So, and like I said, it's very legible. I also love the case back on this one here. One thing I do like about watches is the case back. And here you can see the case back on this Alpena Star Timer. I think these watches retail for like $1,300. I paid a lot less than that, maybe. So yeah, you can get some good deals pre-owned or gray market on this one, but this is a very, very good watch, the Alpena Star Timer. This is a Swiss brand, and it is a pilot's watch. So most people think of IWC and Breitling, but they should consider Alpena. Can get some good deals on these Alpenas, okay? This is the Star Timer. I do like this watch. It has this rose gold case. I do like it. Here's a watch I also like too. This is a Bulova. This is the MCqueena. This one here has a skeletonized dial. You do see the actual skeleton in the center of the dial. And you have the red second hand. This one has a Mayota movement. So I do like this watch here, great. I think Bulova is owned by the Citizen Group. I like this strap here, this black strap with the red contrast stitching. You can see that it actually tapers. Has a couple of keepers. Now we'll take a look at the case back, if I can get this off. And the leather strap is very comfortable with this watch. That's why I enjoy wearing it. Sometimes you forget you're wearing it on the wrist. So here's the display case back here. Here's the Bulova strap. A very good quality leather, very good watch. I need to wear it more often. I do wear it from time to time. It has a crown at the 2 o'clock, so it's very comfortable to wear. All right, so I picked that one up in November of 2022. Got it for like 25% off. Got a pretty good deal on that one. Like it. Now we'll look at some of my Casio watches. This here is the CasioIlluminator. I can't remember the model number right offhand. I do like this watch because it's very legible. So that's what I really like about it, and it's very tough. You can see here it has a 10-year battery life, and I was paid $20 for this one. So that's one thing I like about Casio. You can get a watch that costs $20 with a 10-year battery life. I think that's an amazing value proposition. You see this extra long strap here with all the different sizing holes. Here's the case back here for this one. So, but anyway, very comfortable watch. I like it. Here's the light. You see how there's a little small light there, but hey, for $20, I think this is a great value on this one. I unboxed and reviewed this one on the channel. Love Casio. So that was one of the Casios. I bought in the past year, because I think it's been over a year since I've done my last state of the collection. There's another one that's similar. This is the Casio Mud Resist. I have been thinking about buying this watch for a long time. I like to wear this when I'm doing some yard work or washing the car or something like that. Also very legible. Also has a light right here in the center. You see it actually light up there, so it's pretty decent. Some more sizing holes, very comfortable strap. It's very similar to the Illuminator I just showed. I might do a comparison video comparing the two. But I only spent $20 on this one too. So once again, a great value for a watch this tough for $20. You know, can't really complain about that. Not on complain, I think that's a great deal. But I like this watch. Like I said, I'm a huge Casio fan. All right, that's the Mud Resist. We'll put this one to the side. Now let's try another Casio. This is my Casio GShock. I wear this watch a lot in the summertime. It is Bluetooth enabled. Has now this is not as legible as my other two Casios because this one has this negative display, but this is it's a very good watch. It has, you use the app with this one here. I do think it's called the GShock Move, the Move app, the Casio Move app. I look at my phone and see, but it's pretty good. I like this one here. I always call this one my Stormtrooper watch. But you see it has the breathing holes here. You see all the sizing holes in the strap. Very comfortable watch. This is the closest I would get to a smartwatch, is this Bluetooth enabled Casio. Let me get this. Let me take a look at the case back here. All right, so here's a look at the case back. GShock Resist Casio. And this is module, I think, 5641. This is, I do believe, the GBA900 series. But yeah, this is a good watch. I think I spent $105. I got this for 25% off around December, around Christmas time last year. I do enjoy wearing this. Don't wear it enough because of the white color. I like to wear it in the summertime. I'm wearing it a lot now. Now we got 3 chronographs we're going to take a look at. The first one is this Citizen EcoDrive chronograph. This is the Bryson model. I've seen a lot of videos on this. I've always liked this watch. You have this black dial with the cream. You had a black bezel with a cream dial, and you got the 3 sub dials. With this one is like a dark gray that's trimmed in orange. I do like this watch here. Now we've started the chronograph, so you can see the chronograph moving here. Stop it, start, and reset it. So it's a good watch. You got the this strap right here. Actually, the strap is conforming to my wrist, and it's easy to break in. But I think one thing I like about this watch, you can wear it with a lot of different straps. But I've been looking at this watch since 2019, and I finally picked it up a couple of months ago. And it's a solar powered watch, so I don't keep it in my watch box where it's, I kind of keep it out where it can be exposed to natural light or even just like any type of light. I don't keep it in a dark place. But it is a solar powered chronograph. Very good watch. Citizen is a great company doing a lot of great things here. And I do like this one. This is a real strap monster. Now here's a brand I'm not as familiar with. This is JW Hume. I think they're based out of Minnesota. And JW Hume primarily focuses on leather goods, but they do make watches. This watch is on a leather strap. The leather strap is very comfortable and actually pretty thick. Very good quality leather strap. This is a very comfortable watch. Here's the case back. So good watch, very comfortable. Only thing I had to get used to in looking at this one, there is no running second hand. But let's just take a look at the chronograph action. Chronograph action is pretty good on this watch. I only spent $50 on this one. Pretty good watch. And I don't have a lot of green watches, so I wanted to pick one up. Now we'll reset this one. So anyway, so this is maybe the only green watch I have in my collection. Very comfortable on this leather strap. So you guys might want to check out the brand. I think I picked up a lot of chronographs last year. Didn't even realize it. And the last watch I added in the past, since my last state of collection, this is a Nubia Magellan. Nubia is a company, they do a lot of watches that are focused on space exploration or sea exploration. This is a Mega Quartz chronograph. I got this color here because I have a lot of clothes that are this color, like shirts especially, and this watch matches those shirts. But it's actually a very good quality watch. We'll go ahead and start the chronograph. It's pretty accurate too, being a Mega Quartz. All right, and so right now just take a look at the chronograph action. Just hit the reset here. Now we just look at the strap. It does taper, it's pretty comfortable. Let's take a look at the case back. I think there's a picture of the Magellan satellite. I did an unboxing and full review on this watch. Eventually I get this thing off, but I do like the case back, and the quality of the packaging is pretty good in my opinion. So here's the case back here. So like this watch, like I said, just wanted to try out the brand. This is the first watch I ever bought from the brand Nubia. Pretty good watch. So you guys might want to check that one out too. So those are the 9 watches I've added to my collection over the past year or so. I think 3 of them were chronographs. 3 of them were Casios. You had 2 Swiss watches with the Alpena and a Breitling, and you had the Bulova. Now we look at some watches I've always had in my collection. So, on the last video. Now this one here is an ISW. I can't remember the model number on this one, but this watch came on a black leather strap, racing style strap. Now I have it on this black NATO strap. This watch here works well on a lot of straps. It is Swiss made, but I think the watch company ISW is out of business, and this is a chronograph. So I don't really use the chronographs on a lot of my chronographs, but we'll start it. And now you see it ticking away here. And we'll start and reset. Let's see about resetting it. But yeah, I picked up this watch for $39.99, good value, black watch, and it's lasted a long time. I was picking up a watch that affordable. I didn't know how long it would last, but it's done well. And let's see here. Here's another watch I like to wear. This is my Tudor 1926. Love this watch. The prices have gone up since I picked up this one in December of 2021. This watch is more dressy for me. I do like the opaline dial with the Arabic numerals, okay? The dial is what really attracted me to this watch. The bracelet is actually pretty good too. You can see it tapers here. You can see the clasp. The clasp on here is very good. But this is one of my favorite watches. I like to wear this for like dressy occasions, but you can also wear this casual as well. This is the Tudor 1926. Put that one over here. What's another watch over here? Here we have my Hamilton Khaki Field. This is a 42 millimeter Hamilton. I do love this watch. The only thing I don't like about it, it doesn't have any anti-reflective coating on the dial. So I do love this leather strap here. You can tell this is a 42 millimeter because it has the 5 stitches at the top of the leather strap. This brown leather strap, this white contrast stitching. It's pretty good. And this watch does have 80 hours of power reserve, but I had to wear it for like 4 days for it to fully charge or for it to actually last 80 hours when I set it down. But here is the case back. This watch here has a modified ETA movement. It's been slowed down from 4 hertz to 3 hertz. The Hamilton leather strap is a great quality leather strap. And this is also a watch that look good on a lot of straps, but I have not changed it. I may soon start putting different straps on this one, but I've always kept it on this original leather strap. Okay, let's try another watch here. And actually, this is a watch called Didon Design Royal One. This is an homage to the AP Royal Oak, obviously. They did a great job. I picked this one up for $55 on AliExpress a few years ago, actually back in 2019. So this watch, I've had it for 4 years. I got it in July 2019. And it's done a great job, just a mechanical watch. It's a mechanical automatic, very comfortable. Doesn't get any wrist time. I might actually sell this one. but picked it up for $55 4 years ago. I don't know if they still making this one. I don't know how much it's worth, but it actually lasted pretty good, and they did a good job with this one. Surprised I've gotten so much out of it. Let's see, what's another watch? Here's my Greitling Combat Sub. I like this one. I wear this one maybe once or twice a month. Gets wrist time on a regular basis, but not a lot. I love this burgundy dial. The burgundy bezel with this black dial. This watch here has one of the smoothest movement. It has a Solita SW200 movement and 4 hertz, and it is very smooth when it actually starts going. You got it on this cloth strap here. So this strap is like cloth on the top, leather on the bottom. Let's just take a look at the case back too on this one. Let's see here. Yeah, so you see here the case back with the 2 seals diving to the bottom, I guess trying to get the trident here or whatever. I like the case back, screw down case back. Love the leather on this one. So this is a good watch. I've done a review on this one as well. Reminds me of the Black Bay Burgundy, but for a lot lower price. I think I may have spent maybe $200 or $300 on this one. Pretty good deal. Very underrated brand, Greitling. Here's another Casio. This is my Casio GShock GM2100. The original was a GA2100. People were modding them so much they made the GM2100, which has a metal case. This watch does not get a lot of wrist time, but I do like it when I wear it. It's very comfortable. This is this midnight blue color. It's not the most legible watch. It is legible, but I wear this mainly in the daytime. I don't really wear it at night. And but this is a great watch. I do need to wear this one more often. I may sell it, I don't know. But if I do sell it, it's not because I don't like it. Sometimes I forget about this one, but I do like it. It's so thin and very comfortable. Another great Casio watch though. Here's another dive watch. This is a Casio Duro MDV, I think is the model number, MDV106, something like that. It's the Marlin. A legendary budget diver. Very versatile. Right now I have it on a gray NATO strap. So right now I have it on this gray NATO strap. In the past, I've had it on a brown leather strap, red leather strap, on the original strap. You can put a lot of different straps on this one, pretty much any color, and it'll work with this watch. So this is one of the most versatile watches I have in my collection. Very good looking watch. And actually, this one reminds me a lot of my Breitling. It's just a stainless steel case, black bezel, black dial, white circular hour markers, very legible, water resistant. One of my best purchases. Purchased this for like $45 3 years ago. One of my favorite watches. And here is another watch. This is my TAG Heuer Formula 1 Quartz. Can't remember the model number on this one. Great watch too, very versatile. I do like the black crown, the black bezel, and the black dial with the stick hour markers, Arabics at the 6 and 12. I do like the finishing. It has this satin finish, so it's not high polished. Very comfortable watch. See TAG Heuer here on this clasp. I'm not sure if it has screws or pins in the bracelet. I think it has pins in the bracelet. 200 meters water resistant. This is my grab and go watch. If I'm running behind schedule, I can just grab this watch, wear it with anything. It'll pretty much match this stainless steel black. It's like I said, stainless steel watch, satin finish, black dial, black bezel. So this is my everyday watch here, I would say. This is my EDC for my collection. Very versatile. Another watch here I like. This is my Timex watch. This is a Timex Marathon. Funny thing about this, you don't see Timex anywhere on the watch, but it is a Timex Marathon. I like this one. This is 50 meters water resistant. I like to wear this one to the gym. It's very legible, very large display, has a lot of different features. Maybe I spent $20 picking this one up. So this is another great deal to go along with some of the Casios that I have. I might need to try out more Timex watches. But very comfortable, like I said, very legible. This was what I like about this one. It's black and gray colorway for this one. Let's see here. Next is my Seiko SKX. This watch here has a lot of sentimental value. When I decided to start collecting watches, this was the first watch I purchased for about $200, and I was very happy to get this one. I love the stainless steel bracelet with the red and blue bezel, and I do love this very comfortable, flimsy Jubilee bracelet. They retired this one or discontinued this one back in November of 2019. But I do like it. Had to give it the Seiko shuffle to get it going. You can't really wind it to start it. But I do like this watch. Don't wear it as often as I used to. Need to start wearing it more. But I always like this one. I think this is a keeper right here. So, love the Seiko SKX. This is SKX009K2 for this one. Only had a few more watches left. This next watch here, this is the watch I've had for the longest time in my collection. This is a Caravel by Bulova. I got this watch here as a 15-year service award at one of my jobs. Got it in 2010. I had started working with the company in 1995. And at one point, this was my church watch or dress watch. The original strap was brown with white contrast stitching. I put it on a brown strap a few years ago. Earlier this year, I put on this black leather strap, and it looks very good on this black leather strap. Here is the name of the company, I think, for the strap here, De Beer Paris. Got it off Amazon, but it is a very, very comfortable leather strap. And you can see the case back on here. You have my, I don't know if you can see it, I can't get this to focus. But basically you can see the name of my company and you have my initials. I don't know if the light is keeping it from focusing. But yeah, this watch has a lot of sentimental value. Had the battery replaced a couple of times, but it is not going anywhere. This is a keeper. This watch here now is 13 years old. At least it's been with me for 13 years. So a lot of sentimental value on that one. Don't wear it. It's a 37mm case, and I don't wear it anymore. Here's a dress watch that I don't it doesn't get a lot of wrist time. This is a Jerigar. This is a company that does a lot of homage pieces. This is an homage to one of the Patek Philippe chronographs. And I only paid $34.99 for this watch off Walmart.com back in 2019. But this watch has been very durable, very accurate. You can see I've just been barely handling this watch, and the second hand is already ticking. So it's just a purely mechanical watch. This is my first pure mechanical watch that I actually bought. Got this on an aftermarket strap. The original strap was not very good. It was a black strap. I bought a strap. This is a Ritchie strap I picked up off Amazon. And this watch strap here is a lot more comfortable than the original 20mm strap. But this is a great watch to wear to dress occasion. Looks good. It's only 30 meters water resistance. That's the only thing about this one. Not very waterproof. Okay, but watch is held up extremely well for a $35 watch, $34.99. Very good looking watch. And now I'm coming to the last watch in my collection. So just a second, get this last one here. So this is my Rado Hyperchrome Quartz chronograph. This is the first Swiss watch I ever bought. Picked this up for a big discount back in August of 2020. Did some research on Rado. Their motto is that they're the master of materials. This is made out of Ceramos material, which is ceramic and stainless steel combined. And you see here, you got the signed Rado clasp. And then we open up, you see this clasp here that's made out of titanium. And you can get a look at the case back. I think the case back, you see a couple of seahorses on the case back. Very good company, very underrated. I think that this company is more popular overseas, especially in Asian countries. But I was just looking at a Rado watch when I was in the mall just a couple of weeks ago. It was a Rado Captain Cook, and I thought about picking it up. And I might actually pick up an automatic Rado, but this Quartz chronograph Rado is pretty good. We'll start the chronograph now, and you see it going. I did have to get the battery replaced in this one. So Swiss chronographs can be expensive. Even getting a battery replaced was a lot more expensive than I realized. So I'm sure if I get a automatic Swiss chronograph, it'll be more expensive to service, which I don't have. There's one thing I don't have in my collection is an automatic Swiss chronograph. But this watch, with this rose gold, it's two-tone finish with the rose gold. I do like it. So that concludes my state of the collection. Right now, this is 22 watches. The only thing I would like to add right now is a Swiss automatic chronograph. And I also probably want to pick up a Grand Seiko. I'll watch the prices and see how things are going with the prices. But thanks for watching this video. Please continue to comment, like, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to bringing you another video soon and another state of the collection next year. All right, thanks, and enjoy your day.